All right. Welcome back to Eyes Open Media. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, so this is Prophet John, and last time I talked to you guys about investment stuff, silver was at what price was silver at $16. Now silver is like at $22 to $23 spot price. Okay, that's not the premiums. That's not what you're gonna pay for. Spot price, we don't. That those are like the paper. It was like the paper contracts and things like that, But what you're gonna pay for a physical price right now for silver is somewhere between $35 to $45. Okay, um, somewhere around there. Okay, if you go online and you are looking for silver, 1 ounce silver, you're gonna be paying about, it's gonna give you the spot price, but when you actually go and actually order it, you're gonna be paying the premium. Okay, for the actual physical metal, you're gonna be paying, yeah, somewhere around about 30, 35, 36, 37, $40. Okay, right now. So, and coming into this week, it could go a lot higher. Now they could try to slam it back down, but it could also continue to go higher. They're gonna have a hard time keeping silver down. Okay. Now you can also get the junk silver. Okay, the scraps, which is basically everything that is 1965 or younger. Or earlier. Okay. So if you got like a dime or a nickel or a quarter, that's like 1932, 1940s. They have silver in them. They have a lot of silver in them. The 1965 or younger dimes have what do you call it? 1965 or under have 90% silver in them. Okay, so if you get like dimes, if you order dimes, junk, scrap dimes from 1919, 18 something, or 1950s, they have 90% silver in them, so those are good as well, because those are going to be good for bartering, like this bucket of of quarters and stuff, anything that's 1965 or under, right? They're going to give you 90%, 70%, 80% silver in them, and you'll be able to use those for bartering. But it has to be 1965 or under. Anything at 1966 or above is no good. They don't really have much silver in those. You know what I mean? And they're just not they're not valuable. Okay, so it has to be 1966, 1965 or under, and then you can use those for bartering when the time comes. So a lot of people are buying silver right now because they know it's going to go up in value and up in price. The banks do not want silver to go up because a lot of the banks are suppressing silver. They've been suppressing it for over 100 years, and they're shorting the crap out of it. Naked shorts on silver as well. And so every time silver jumps $1, well, the banks are losing a lot of money. So silver went up last week, and the banks are lost a lot of money. Those banks that are naked shorting, those banks that are suppressing and shorting silver, are going to lose big time. They're going to go bankrupt, right? If silver skyrockets to $50, they're going to probably try to do a coordinated act to slam it back down into the 20s, because silver going up is just going to be a death blow to these banks unless they flip their position and sell their naked shorts and their shorting positions and go long on silver, which they should be doing anyways right now. The problem is, who are you going to sell it to? A lot of people are not going to want to take a naked short or a short position on silver right now. So a lot of these people are stuck in these positions because no one's going to buy. How do they cover those positions? You got to have buyers to cover, right? And so no one's going to want to cover that position, because anybody with a brain knows that silver is about to explode. Silver is about to be used for technology. And so, why is silver the best investment for me? In the physical standpoint, because we got the digital stuff, and that's fine. The cryptos and the staking and the stocks and stuff like that. That's fine. That's all digital on the screen and could be wiped out at any time with an EMP attack. Physical. Why is silver the best thing for me physically? Because of technology. right? Because of technology, because it's a lot cheaper than gold, but also technology wise, you can, even with an EMP attack, there still will be technology, right? So there was technology before the internet. Okay, there was technology before television. Think about that. People don't even realize that, right? There was technology before the television, folks. Okay. There was technology before television. There was technology before cell phones. There was technology before all this crap, man. Before airplanes, there was technology. Okay. Technology evolves, and it doesn't matter if there's lights or no lights. There was technology before electricity, right? So there was people, matter of fact, electricity is basically was a technology, right? Back in the day. You wouldn't consider it now because it's like it's part of our normal day history. But back in those days, when they didn't have any electricity, that was brand new technology. Okay, so technology is going to evolve. Now, silver is a great asset for technology, right? So if you look at all the things that you hold, like your phones and your TVs and your flat screens and your laptops, they all use silver. Silver is melted down and used for these systems, used for these things. So technology, and as we're going into the robotic era and the transhumanism era and the robotic, which is the same thing as robotics, right? This robotic era, this new energy robotic and the robotic era and this quantum financial system era and this digital era, silver will be used as a technology to, they'll melt the silver down and they'll be able to use it for robotics and for brand new technology. Okay, they're going to try to use silver in different ways. um, Silver has a lot of mystery to it as well, and they'll be trying to figure out the mysteries of silver as you can melt it down and then try to use it for all types of different things. Maybe they'll try to use silver in space. I know they're probably most likely silver is used for like rockets and rocket ships and all types of stuff. So silver is used for a lot of things. There's not a lot of silver out there though, and so the more and more people are hoarding silver, is the premiums are going to go through the roof. Now the spot price might go up to $600 in the future. That's fine, but what is the premium going to be on silver? That's the key question. Spot price might be $600. Well, what's the premium? The premium could be, I mean, you never know. Premium could be $15,000 for the premium of silver, right? And companies are going to be that are going to be doing these new technologies and this robotic technology and stuff, and basically having the silver to energize these using silver as energy and using it for their robotics and their technology and things like that in the future, they're going to need silver. So, how much are they going to willing to pay to get a whole bunch of silver? You know what I mean? So this is why, holding loading up on these 10 cents coins and these quarters and the nickels that are 1965 or earlier. um, it's a really smart idea, not just because of that, but also because of bartering as well. You don't want to be carrying around a bunch of 1 ounce coins and spot price is $600, and no one can afford any of that. You know what I mean? Like maybe if you're buying something big, like maybe if you're buying like a tractor or something off of somebody, you'll take a 1 ounce silver and you'll buy a tractor from somebody. Maybe John Deere is still around and they're selling some tractors on the farm, and you go buy a tractor with a 1 ounce silver, right? But other than that, 1 ounce silvers will be used for like maybe people factories will use it to melt it down, and maybe they'll pay you a hefty price to take like maybe like 20 of your 1 ounce silvers, and they'll melt it down for technology reasons. um but other than that, it's most likely going to be the dimes and quarters and nickels people use for bartering that are pre 1965. All right, so yeah, so interesting. One of my friends told me yesterday that they bought $10,000 worth of silver, which is awesome in my opinion. I mean, you're buying it in the they probably paid a premium for that, but I don't know. They probably paid like maybe like 30, maybe it was 29, 30, $33 per ounce there. But look, the future of silver is bright. These prices are gonna go skyrocketing, and it's not even gonna matter. In the next 5 years, what do you think the price of silver is going to be in the next 5 years, right? Premium on silver in the next 5 years probably going to be, I don't know, anywhere between $100 to $500 maybe. I mean, so anybody that's loading up now, don't even worry. For me personally, I wouldn't worry about it. I would just be smiling from ear to ear because silver is going straight up, and the bankers are going to have a hard time keeping this thing down, and they're gonna lose because we're going into the robotic era, and silver is needed for brand new technology. Peace out, God bless, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. Eyes open.